It is time, my friends. Team Heretics fighting to qualify for Champions versus BBL, who is looking incredible, my friends. This one will be a great game. Ut on Jet versus Lavan. Two Turkish.
Trying to channel something here.
Turkish players are incredible. That's all I have to say.
And almost immediately,
and also Magnum on Prime farming, my friend. Let's go. Heretics
making their way through.
Maybe the best thing here on the league right now.
And it's only Magnum here all alone. Sure, Yampi's getting close to
earlier today we had ADG versus XLG elimination game
their forces here
on the channel already.
Where the executor's going to come
through.
Have
one more series on this EMEA. The Americas as well.
Had a lights out series against his former club yesterday, but you're asking so much of him here. 5 players on the other side looking to take the timing. Spots the first, dings the second. And
he's on prime form, guys.
Heretics would have liked. Rotation is late from Profek. All eyes on Sociable as it stands. Wants the line.
Oh, I got 2!
And it's a 1 versus 1.
It's against Profek as well, a player who's been so good all year.
And out he comes from the rafters. BBL able to undo the impossible round.
Screams all round for BBL, and it was a round where, let's be honest, they had no chance of winning. The entries from Heretics were spot on, but BBL, as they always do, push the envelope. Let's go! Evan's only got a
my friends, I did some changes on my mic settings. So
does feel very
let me know if it's good this way. The in-game customer sound is fine too.
Comes through
for my kills and the shooting,
but that
that I had.
A little bit too much. The shock dart onto Reans, it's not the spike plant denied or the life taken.
I didn't remember how I did it the first time.
Mini Boo's picked up the Marshall, so yeah, let's not count this round out just yet. A brilliant shot onto Profek.
Absolutely, flank was considered for just a moment, but there doesn't feel like all too much time to make this a reality for BBL. Yampi reloading gives away the Q. 2 players pushed up on him.
Yeah, and he's already got
second.
Yeah, does it?
And
Rienz is going to be able to pick up that Bulldog. The trade's working through for BBL at the moment. And well, Sociable straight on to the spike. Boom, denies it.
Time.
51 points of health. All he wants to do is try and play upset. Doesn't want to allow Magnum to fully defuse, and he needs to be careful.
Healer, my friend. Damn.
On the second round.
Yoru ult, and also the Hunter's Fury. So they should be looking to try and combine this if possible. But Miniboo's only just spotted his first target. It's a little late. It should end up a true 5v5 retake.
Hunter's Fury ripped straight away, not going to be used to try and deny a lockdown. And, well, Body's being hit. Magnum gets the next. It's still an advantage towards BBL, and it continues to be. The lockdown denied on Benji Fishing.
Man, playoffs is so... What?
What a spam!
What is spam, bro?
Makes things interesting, 2-on-2. Yampi not wanting to overpeak for a moment, but Heretics piled
into man, I still gotta see Heretics versus MIBR, man. I need to see this game, guys, you know?
For him. However, BBL played for
it needs to happen, guys. One day with another, it needs to happen.
Now here, I wonder what the reaction is. It looks like they are gonna split up.
Well, okay.
Search for Heretics.
I think it's better if it doesn't happen.
Their way towards B.
Because the way MIBR is playing, bro.
The way that Heretics are moving
forget about it, guys. Forget about it.
BBL to get their first right. And Yampi does have that
right. Don't make it happen. Don't make it happen.
30 seconds left.
I don't even know if
position from 11 as well, regardless of which site it ends up being. He's ready for the flank, but of course we know now it is B. With Heretics arriving on spot, Yampi knows it. The information makes its way back to 11. Who's approaching from behind as quickly as his legs may carry him. The recon has denied the spike plant.
There's no way.
11 undetected. Rien's committing to it out in the open, Turk on Turk. The peak taken by 11.
It's like
and that's
like
the
that,
round win for BBL.
I saw another video from my grandfather that like that. It's something in the back. I don't like that.
Obviously, the lockdown being the biggest counter through that Viper's pit as Heretics try to brute force their way through B. But where's Miniboo? He's all the way in at Snowman.
Yeah, TP lineup into the back line, now sending another one towards yellow, and he's back with the rest of his team. Like a thief in the night, BBL have had one of their biggest assets to these retakes taken away. Profek's still alive, and of course there are ults to fall back on here, but Heretics want to use some of their own.
Yeah, Yellow can always run like that.
Trying to get it half very quickly, and he's done it.
Guys.
And BBL have got a couple of picks off the back of it. Yampi on the flank, just missing. What is going on?
Everyone's detained.
And now only one player onto the spike.
Oh my
Perfect.
God,
And
what
the
is
other
this
two
round?
line. Levin with a blade.
Levin.
Catches players
Oh,
off
the
guard, but
trade
who's
run
there?
for Heretics.
Wins the
BBL in trouble with no money.
The races today where they weren't previously do start to get a little bit concerned.
Look at BBL once again, being the protagonist in this round. Champy's so deep in jail and no way out as Wood goes to clear him out.
Oh my
Levin's
God,
there
this
for
is
the
a crazy
trade,
game.
and BBL still keep that
Very
advantage.
we love it. Very love it. Chaotic.
Something that
Full
they
of
improved on
emotions.
massively from
A lot on the line.
the series against Heretics was being able to build on those.
But remember, my
advantages,
friends,
and in this round,
loser here
coming
is
in
not
with next to
eliminated
nothing,
yet.
hoping
Okay, and we'll go to the
Prophet's
lower
pick
bracket.
could guide Heretics into the A stack.
I have the spike.
They have obliged up until now, but Prophet's still hanging around in the garage, and Rians will be the first to clear him with this drone.
Deploying drone.
Prophet needs to be careful, deny the information, which he does so successfully. And that's big bits of utility that hasn't found the value for Heretics. They're going to try and go for a different approach and in
Guys,
behind
gonna be
enemy
honest,
lines.
there is nothing worse than
BBL with an
you be
opportunity
rude
to
to someone
recover
you
some
love.
of this
bro.
weaponry in the meantime,
If
though,
you-
on
if you
the
do
A
that,
side, as Heretics are
go
making their way over
Say
towards
that
B.
you're sorry.
Prophet
Okay?
30
That's
seconds
what I'm
barking
saying.
like a
Always say
caged
you're
dog
sorry.
as the
My
drone
mother
spots him.
always told me,
Still
never
signposting a
go
lot
fight
of
someone
authority
you
on
love
B long. And
without
in the meantime, Reams
make
has
peace
found
with
himself
them.
in a whole
Never,
host of
you know,
trouble.
because you never know.
So
Might not
much
be the last
speed.
time
Oh, wait
too,
a
but
minute.
no.
Step.
Magnum held and
That's the
Rian's
tip of the
there.
day. Tip of the day.
Go down, an opportunity to take
Here,
more space
23.
for Heretics, but Levin.
Aye.
And now 3 versus 2 in favour of BBL.
Numbers and that positioning that I was talking about. Prophet still safeguarding long.
Now, still Benji in towards Kitchen, looking to be the one that's going to be a win condition. Pooh found out and under pressure.
11,
can't
man.
keep
When he's
himself
on that.
alive. And now
I
it's
love
up to
it.
Benji Fishy, a player who historically has been good for a clutch. Comes up once again. Only Levin to try and deny. He's just crouched, waiting for the player to peek in. But tries to
cannot
get the
see,
split
cannot
path at
see,
least.
I cannot
Benji
see, go
needs to
half,
peek
go
in.
half.
Levin knows this, waiting for the opportunity for
Benji,
the fight
there's
and
time.
gets it. Is there enough time for Levin?
Aye, there's always time in Valorant, dude. Oh
never
my
thought that
god. Yo,
would be.
Benji try his best.
But BBL
11.
have a
Today is his
safe
day.
route, Thrifty.
Today it's
Benji
his day.
Taking a couple swings at it. I felt like the plant wasn't the best for the situation, but
Very talented
bigger
kid.
picture is BBL setting up this round for success. Prophet doing so well to keep hold of the B-long space. It's a bold
Bro.
and
It was
valiant
so
attempt
close,
from
it was so
Benji,
close.
but a sigh of relief in the end.
Footsteps being given away and the utility now coming in, but there's players sitting in key corners. Sociable's just burning away in the molly, hoping that he doesn't get cleared. And I think he's just going to die. He is. Didn't try to move, but Levin's got 2 of his own, and it's just Sheriffs left on this site.
Bro,
Prophet
come on,
and
bro.
Yampy try to pick
He
up
was
the
waiting
round.
to someone to go there. He would get the
Prophet through the
kill,
back
but no
of
one
sight.
came. He
Benji
died to
peeks
the
out,
molly,
manages
bro.
to
He
keep
fully
himself
died to the
away
molly.
from
That's
Prophet's
crazy,
crosshair.
dude.
Does a 1 versus 3
I
for
don't
the
think I ever saw
captain
this
now.
game pro play, man.
And he knows there's too many
Ever, bro.
angles
Like,
to try and
even in
approach.
bronze, you got people doing stand.
So many players to clear out.
Oh my
Benji's
god. I understood what he was trying to do, okay? I don't think it was that bad.
I don't
just
think
like-
the players are in the right spot here from the long angle.
No one came.
Yeah, sure, revealed.
Not like a
Yampy
bot,
has a
but
spot in which
fine.
he can sit in comfortably. The shot good.
Oh,
and
bro,
reveals
what is this game? How many drifters already?
even once again.
20-second mark, and now time starts to become a bit more of an issue. BBL.
This is the best
looking to
control,
dissuade
guys.
this one with
Oh my
their
goodness.
number
Oh my god,
two
never mind. This
shots
was the
from
best.
Yampy. Clean as you like, but still more required.
Bro, there's
10
no way.
seconds now. Magnum in backside.
One enemy
Entrenched in this
remaining.
position with Sociable in support. Needs the quick trade.
Ay,
Is it just
ay,
lost
ay,
one?
time.
Has the time to stick the
Bro.
plant. Sociable wants to deny. He comes.
Ay, ay, ay.
Sociable.
What is this game? The most... Yo, wasn't Heretics in BBL last time they faced each other? Like, you got aces in the 3 races in a row? Like, it was crazy game too? That was the most crazy game. This one is the second. Bro, what the heck is that? I remember that sunset. I think it was BBL versus Heretics,
Do a
man.
fake or do a commit to the
not
planned
sure, man.
spot. BBL too well with the delay. I was worried with the amount of utility that they used.
This one attempting to be opened up with a set piece from the timeout, and now BBL start to investigate themselves. Pre-fire through the jail, but it's
sociable! Yo, this game has been beautiful.
3 players removed and sent their marching
Crazy
orders.
game, guys.
BBL set up for the 7th.
Not the
into
best
the next
thing,
rifle.
like nothing happened. Yo, low-key Heretics, you guys are my favorite thing here, man. Because you guys always deliver good games.
I don't think he's getting
always
any
fun to
ways
watch.
of escape realistically.
BBL too, bro. BBL too. They like to play
Look at
aggressive. They know. Actually, BBL is a team that they know how to play both sides.
4 players
Kinda hybrid.
on 0 and
It's
Wood
a good team, man. I
on
like
50.
BBL squad. And Wood got a save.
You should run.
Toxins up. You expect the lockdown here. You want to fight it.
Profit sticking around, looking
Yo,
to
we saw that
take line to
before.
sight, but time now getting
It
low.
don't work for them.
Maybe stuck around
them all in
too
the
long.
case.
His Profit's now going to get caught off lane. Is able
Time
to
fed off,
get his
2v2.
opposite number. So no more smoke screen and sociable towards the backlines.
In behind, up on belt.
Yep, here he goes. Swings out. Benji's aware of it. And now so are Heretics. Pushed into Magnum. A great series yesterday and a great challenge right now.
Prime Magnum, man, I'm telling you.
That
Yo,
would be
Magnum
for
has never
BBL,
been this good, man.
considerable
And the
lead
consistent that he
into the
has
second
pulled in this
half.
way on BBL.
Magnum knows what it
amazing,
means
amazing.
to
As always, my friends,
Bangkok,
big,
Toronto,
big
and
beast
now
of him.
Paris. This would finally plunge them
Man, I feel like if
Top
BBL
cut.
wins the pistol game, it's
to
alright.
the attack side. Another pistol
Heretics
could be
are a
everything,
thing
but
that
Woot is
normally
right under their nose and
can
swiftly
look at the defender
removed.
side here.
Rian's the only one in the feed right now. One
I
of those
spot,
few
but
sheriffs that
I
Heretics
don't
do
know. I
have.
think it's
Yeah, the BBL swarm hasn't
Close
stopped.
impossible.
Magnum just standing up for the next engagement.
Backs off. Bated breath. BBL move into post. Still boot. Late to arrive, and the captain on the other side has stuck the dart to the chest.
Spike planted.
One of the retaking players.
No utility for the defense either, so this is just straight up gunfights.
And BBL really just want
Oh,
to
it's not.
get right in and amongst it. Puff their chest and
Oh, they
show
know.
a
Cool.
bit of swagger in this situation. Lined up to
Benji gets 2 kills.
Ill-advised. Benji at the double.
Why 2 players shot
Value
at that?
Yampy in striking range on a couple
Does-
of these targets.
Doesn't matter, Yampy's here to close it out. 3 kills with the sheriff.
BBL plucked
That's
another
OP,
pistol
man. That
round.
sheriff was good.
Well, if BBL can stop.
Look at this replay. Guys, it's so fast. How they are doing this, actually?
Off the back of this
They have like 15 people on the replay.
And I mean,
And then they're gonna see it's just
right
1,
now,
2,
BBL moving
cardinal
in
tip, whatever.
towards this playoff run.
Oh, that's
I
insane,
personally
guys. You
feel
guys
like
doing an
they've
amazing
reached
job.
another
Okay,
level
we're playing EMEA right now.
in
It's
terms
the
of how
best
they're
in the
playing
world,
off
bro.
one another, not maybe the macro.
By far.
Precious real estate for Heretics into the late round. Mid being controlled by the Killjoy utility, so a step out into the snow pile will not go undetected.
Turret being destroyed, allowed Magnum all the way up into kitchen. He's going to get a plant all the way up, right?
30 seconds
And
left.
this is a difficult one to try and get onto if you're Heretics. The lines of sight that BBL will be able to control, and the fact that they have that
Man,
extra
glitch
map
pop is mad
space
again, no?
of Snowman. Yampy needs to be careful against the judge.
It's all a game of chance. One body shot from Yampy would be enough, and it looks like he's going to full clear Garage the opposite way around here. As Woot is resolute. Oh, the reload! His positioning favors it.
Profek.
Profek with
Profek.
what to do and getting his hands dirty.
That's not normal. It's
Profek.
Hitman.
Quad kill, and Heretics' chances evaporate before our very eyes.
Oh. Yeah, he did, bro. He did. Okay, this is done, guys.
Unfortunate for Yampy.
Question is, ace or not? Ace or not? Get days. Get days. Ace for Profek. He didn't even care, bro. He was like, I don't give a shit, bro. I couldn't stay alive. I don't care, man. Did I die? I don't care, bro. I don't care.
Carried through
I got the ace, baby.
And after the initial
Ain't standing up.
being denied by Heretics,
Don't just hit what's up.
well there.
It's one of the differences that you see as well with having Profek on the Viper.
Right here.
And this 7-round streak of rounds
Got a
now
spot,
built
guys?
up by BBL, staring down Heretics in similar fashion to when they played here last.
Brute forcing their way through, but is that
What?
the right
With the molly?
idea? Because Heretics once again managed to find themselves just ahead of BBL.
Clearance from Yumpy in the site, but as you say, there's an advantage in numbers here for Heretics, and Players, bodies up close.
And well, the fights
Guys.
not going their way either. BBL,
It's happening
maybe
again.
A little bit too
He's low.
disrespectful to Los Niños.
Doesn't have the spike, bro. How many
Once again,
50s in
35
this game?
points of
Dude?
health. One sheriff shot would be enough. And they know exactly where he is.
Yeah, man, this is done. Play of the next round, my friend.
Yeah, well,
Another thrifty?
Miniboot just looks brilliant.
Maybe?
And
Magno,
with
the
that
Magno.
being said,
Prime Magnon.
we look towards the next rifle rounds, right? 11-6, the scoreline.
This is the crosshair I'm talking about, guys. It's too good. Trust me.
11-7 equal. You look at it being within 3 rounds after this rifle.
First half wasn't the
Aye,
best
aye,
depiction
aye,
of
aye,
his
aye,
abilities,
aye,
but here
bro, you're in
he
danger.
shines a little better. The TP is left late. Gambled on the angle.
5v3.
Punished
Big good
by
for
Lemon.
BBL.
Now BBL in a position
Hold on.
of serious authority.
Let's use, playing safe.
That lockdown's going to earmark the space for BBL to move into.
I have to say though, 2 shocks and a Hunter's Fury on Rians. Might want to give this a go at least in delaying, because BBL aren't the quickest in the uptake.
And you know Rienz has the lineup.
They're going back. They're going back.
That's
Hey.
exactly what BBL have done. Tapped the spike, got out. Levin has been.
Bro, low key, maybe they're
in
overcooking
the
this
meantime, and
really hard
it's
actually.
starting
And
to
low,
get low.
they're gonna be honest.
And there's not a whole
BBL
lot
lose
of
this run here. I
for
believe you have
BBL.
to come back.
You look at the belts.
Sociable been heard, that's the question. Oh, Benji overlooks it, but the flick makes up
happening?
for the whole situation, and now it's a 3-on-3.
If one day,
getting
yeah,
more
ask you what this show
Having to
can do.
deposit the Viper's pit as well. BBL are
You
pushing
showed them
everything to
well.
this.
Back him
If
in
they
the
lose.
corner.
Only if they
Find
lose.
one back, but he's estranged, out on an island, trying to shuffle
Magno
his
is on
way
fire.
out of trouble.
Magno is on fire.
Puts Benji in the sand.
What are you talking about,
instead.
Mundi? Okay.
On ice, Heretics hanging in there for
Talking about how BBL
final
is
chance
incredible.
before match
Stuck inside,
point.
looking clean.
Rian's trying to
Beating
do
Heretics
so
here,
much in
man.
this situation,
That's
but
impressive. Real impressive.
great
Mad
from the
point.
start.
My friends, this is after a
Yellow
timeout
scaling.
for
And as much as we
Heretics.
talk about a pace change, you can go for that quick injection.
Should they show
at
it?
the start,
Like the
but
things or
now
just
we're
mention in the
about to hit
video?
The 30-second mark, and
best for you
Heretics still
guys?
have bodies in backside.
Well, they do. Levin is the
30
one
seconds
leading
left.
the charge. The dash about to expire, and updraft instead and gets a kill for it. Yampi doing even better. BBL look to be on the final charge to win out.
They are looking good. But remember, my friends, this was BBL Mapic.
In the last series that they played against them, but not as if there was some resistance.
Heretics can
But it's
still come back on the
futile.
series, man.
BBL know exactly
They need to
what it
win to
takes
secure
win
their
out
spot in
against
champs, man.
Heretics
That's what the
on
caster said.
Xbox. And there's just one more target to find. It's Benji Fishy.
Lockdown in
Bro,
play,
7,
but
1 7, 1 7, 1.
Denied
Aye,
by
aye,
Benji,
aye,
that's one
bro.
less.
These numbers
social
are everywhere.
well. Surely not Benji. A player that could show up.
GG, BBL looks good, dude.
For one.
As they did the
My
last
friends,
time these
if
two
you enjoyed the video so
stepped
far,
up,
leave a
with
like,
all
subscribe
four
if you
meetings
haven't
that we've
already.
seen in
Follow me on all
VCT,
social
they've
media,
done it
join the
again.
Discord server.
But now
All
a
links
couple
on the
more
descriptions. We'll be right back.
to take down their second top 3 team.
Sentinel, my friends.
MP made
To chat
quick pop
again.
and
I love it.
Benji
I love
under
it. Good
pressure.
day. Good day.
So such a strong sight for Heretics. BB
And
immediately
Toshko again with Teho,
stepping
man.
in towards
But not chamber
this
for
side
Heretics.
of the map though. Rian's to follow things up. He's on the other side of the door here. Sheriff in hand. Missed shots. Uncharacteristic. BBL trampling the players on site. Quick punish, but Rian's keeps them in it.
Yeah, and Spike down now, and there's so many bodies here for Heretics to work with.
BBL in post, you expect them to fight on the front foot, and here they have to. Do a quick sidestep from stairs, dodging the paranoia, and it's all on Boo.
This team, man.
2 versus 1. His position
They are
revealed,
looking
and
good, my
BBL
friend.
yet to
Real
miss a
good.
the more regressed version of it. Fight back from Heretics, but it's onto BBL's doorstep.
Damn.
They kept the space.
Just like that?
They hold on to it.
And now it's just Boo all alone, and he's been found. Has 2 TPs, sure, but he has no line of sight to make
W
that
gaming
attempt.
here, man.
BBL
Save
put
for
it away.
Heretics.
This time it doesn't look as if they're going to throw caution to the wind and discard any guns early.
Onto the site they go, and
Bro, he's feeling good.
forced out.
And when your jet
So
is
with
feeling
that,
confident
allowed
like
Spike
that,
to go
buddy.
down as easy as
It's a good
possible.
thing,
Those
my
2
friend.
rifles
It's a
still
good
up
thing.
and
Get
available
players now.
for Team Heretics with
And
2
you're
players
good on
on a
chat,
full
man.
belt of utility.
When life is good, we
BBL won't
run
want to
chat.
overstay their welcome,
carry the
but
shit out
they
of the
do
game,
play
man.
expansive Valorant.
feel like they're bored.
And they've got
Just
Sociable
like
so deep in towards.
When they're not feeling, then the shit, then the shit.
The first impact on towards the BBL numbers. It's Profit that goes.
Still fighting this BBL. Oh, even invested on the round.
What?
Yeah, need to be careful. As well, Team Heretics close to the site, but Sociable still not identified. Finally is, and both remaining players have a gun to work with. Oh, Yampi!
Oh, NT, bro, another trip in this series.
Once again, that'll be the second round for Heretics.
And such a big round for Heretics. And the aggressive control held by Yampi is towards Market instead. He has now been cut from position. Profek in the meantime trying to disrupt, but caught by Wu. And now there are further problems for BBL.
There's still an ultimate to be used, and it's been ripped straight away.
Going for the fight, in towards Sport, out into the cage. Levin let loose. Benji dropped, and Wu is low. From main, he must hold up his end of the bargain. Yampi still the wedge between the lines of offense as the attack continues its push up against Wu.
Holding together, that's how we do it. And man, no money on Heretic. Time out, my friends, time out.
They played around with the idea. Let's fake it a bit towards A before we then actually
VCT EMEA Things Championship points.
Give you all a reminder. The next round is the rifle.
Is like we just don't deserve to win. Like there's not really much else to it.
And you can only echo Weber's thoughts there because these kinds of mistakes will not be left unpunished.
It's harsh, but it's true, you know.
Come back to that comment in a second because right now BBL are starting the run once again. Direct Route 1 into the site, and Heretics cannot.
See guys, we don't need to wait 1 minute and 20 seconds on the road to do something. We don't need that, okay? Life is precious, guys. Time is a valuable thing. This is the best way possible.
So comfortable playing retake against GX, but BBL a different beast entirely. Quick incision. Yampi still hanging around. Here is Minibu, the statement of intent.
Yeah, and the ultimate. Oh, the fake actually working out, blinding one of the players, and Heretics overpowering.
But they're gonna lose the round,
leaving Yampi's look potentially.
Heretics had ideal tools for the retake.
Exactly
what do you have to say now? I like it, bro. That's all I have to say.
They have a complete monopoly on that left-hand side, and with Boo finding the opening pick, it's only going to increase their chances here.
Yeah, and it could also increase the pace of BBL as they look to hit in towards A. 11 caught out by a trap, and there's bodies here for Heretics when they want to retake. Ultimate used straight away, the Hunter's Fury, and it's even got value.
Oh,
a lot of value.
11's huge.
That is massive. Spike going down now though, and that could be the go button press for Heretics. But no, wait a second, they're waiting to see what Wood gets.
And waiting to see what exactly it is BBL are going to do, because you expect them to go knocking, and here they are at the door.
Yeah, that they are. Door broken, ready to go. Bodies lying and wait.
What? He still gets the kill?
Wood though gets caught off guard, in towards the site. It leaves Sociable. Sure, he has
he couldn't do anything,
but he won't be able to use it.
And money on BBL is bad. Last round of the half, my friends. A split.
A strong one.
Good recovery for Heretics. A 5 for BBL. Still pretty good, man. Koshko has.
He finds himself entrenched and dice as the null command is coming in. The suppression denying, up to their knees in utility, but still Heretics thriving.
They need 7 here, Heretics.
Spawn through the rafters. It breaks for a 3-on-3.
Yeah, but Heretics still taking their time with coming back into this one. They want everybody to be ready to go, and it's short where they look first.
Deep drone used. Sociable down, so no more ults for them to fall back on here, BBL. The knife was the heads up in towards short, but there's nobody looking in that direction from BBL right now. The door's been broken and still Magnum facing the wrong way. Yampi remaining resolute towards Chen, but where's their He steps out of the shadows. Draws 3 kills and the blades to boot.
A great game,
guys. The half concludes.
If he picks this up on the defender's side, he can get even more impact, man. Get an up here. Ay, guys. Heretics to be in trouble. That's nice. Feels good, man. Feels good.
Players on either side of this. BBL,
guys, can you imagine?
The investment of util, but
Never mind, I
Benji
was
plays
about to imagine
BBL
taking off Fnatic. Actually, I like the way they did. No, Heretics. Two?
Sociable close by, they know of this. Heretics, the reload a risk, but a little bit of bait perhaps.
Because Heretics, I think they're in the fair now, right?
discipline from Sociable's unbelievable.
That was a lot of game, man. There's one thing who can win here on the attack
For an
side.
opportunity to find a
Take
kill
us to
here.
Haven.
Heretics will be
Sorry.
thinking much the same. They're waiting for this push to come in, but blindsided by it, Sociable strikes. I'm trying to creep out of trouble and will just about get away.
Well, look at the time. We're 20 seconds left. Having to use the paranoia to get a safe space, which
Man,
will
Minibu
work
is low.
out. For the utility to come straight back in is
One
used.
flash.
Minibu still one more flash.
It's the brothers, man. It's the brothers.
His brother, between the two of them, so much work to still be done. Magnum
Pray to me, bro.
Minibu
Pray to me, bro.
Down to
We're
5
gonna-
HP. His contribution so far in this map overshadowed by BBL and maybe by Sociable.
With the last bolt was a
Every
headshot.
single
Damn.
pistol so far going to the black and gold.
It's Rien's Bulldog that'll worry about the most.
Set up. Sociable maybe thinking about going around it. No step given. Has the stun which works through walls.
That he does, and looks to play on 11 here.
Oh.
Oh, 11 set up.
I-
Stun for Gen player.
Aye. Where are they? Where are they?
But these are still beneath him, and all
Oh
of a
my-
sudden, there you have it. Sociable cleans up. I thought he was already dead.
Yeah. What is
A
this,
little
bro?
too long.
What is this series, actually?
But BBL
Deho is clutching again.
He's the anti-eco, but
Deho is still viable, guys.
Yeah,
I thought he was dead, but
lose
no.
everything right, and you look at the players that what they are. I mean, everybody bought up, so it will have to just be. It will just have to be the single Bulldog heading in towards the next one. Again, though, like as I was saying, the fact that Sociable's left scratching his head as to where one of the players is. That set piece has been done time and time again. I just want to highlight that.
I think he has to get half there. He's sort of the timing of it all.
Yeah, I guess.
Question it as much as you like. We're right back in the saddle, and for Heretics, it's Minibu's ult this time, weaving through heaven, revealing Profek.
There it is, but he's jumped onto the site, not being
That was nice
found.
of him, bro.
Yampi somehow gets
play, bro.
Woot, and it's a Nightfall straight back in.
Cheeky positioning from Profek, does bail from the situation in the end.
I can believe it. The BBL is playing so
BBL's
good,
favor
man.
if you look at the track record up until now.
Like against Heretics, guys. The best team in the league, maybe.
Swing round and Sociable
Undefeated.
somehow found a position in which to work with. The paranoia was good, but it's still
Minibu, get ace, get ace.
And just
He's
one
there.
more
Smoke,
for an
shoot,
ace.
right click.
A classic in which he tries to attempt it and well, revenging to finish out
Get
the round.
ace, man. Yo, BBL, no money. Big round 2. Big round.
It is.
Telling you, bro. Heretics.
This massively favors Heretics,
Heretics,
though.
my
Not
friend.
just because they're winning the
Now he's
rounds,
good.
but the context in which they're being won. BBL left with no money after this one. Profek second
they line
guessing
up.
the potential of a player there. And without him committing to clearing Minibu,
Good shot. Good
it's a
shot.
mistake which they are made to rue at the press pause on an eco round because anything is possible, and BBL are throwing ults at this. They're throwing Levin and a flash in hand. It's a perfect setup, but he's missed every damn shot.
Couldn't have asked for anything better, but with that being said, Yampi's managed to rescue a rifle, a
That's a good
phantom.
phantom. I like that thing.
There is some chip here. 2 players brought down to 15. Look at Magnum Sheriff.
Bro, he can get one here easily.
Though.
Still wouldn't doubt him to get it.
And even to that end, he's caught the better side of the timing here. Walking up cat.
Yeah, but there's still
Going to be top mid ready for Heretics. Here's the
Okay.
players moving. That's the rotation. BBL in a strong position here,
Okay,
despite
bro.
the weapons.
There was pings from the attack side towards this position though, and I think Heretics are aware.
But there's a trip there, so.
Oh, that's the step from
Oh,
Magnum, but
no.
nobody's
30
turned their
seconds
head. Still no response. Yampi no knife yet. He's just going to go ahead and break the trap, but they're ready for them on site, ready to receive BBL.
20 seconds.
Yeah, that they are, but remember, with Heretics popping out, it's the time that's the big issue. They don't have time to clear these corners! And that will lose!
Magnum,
BBL, a thrifty
That push
round!
was genius.
A pace
But
safe
all
guard,
they
thrifty,
did it,
but it's the rifle in the hands of Yampi that's won it for them. Recollected,
That was a
a
sick shot.
bit of return on interest
Dang.
from this Sheriff here, setting up
Turkish player.
Levin. And honestly,
Oh, nice.
should have had a little bit more
This
with that next
here was
play
easy
into
for Yampi then.
tiles.
Well
So
done.
well set up
Well
though.
done.
Magnum doesn't overplay.
I'm out for Heretics,
Not going to get
my
too many more
friends.
chances to deny
Things
BBL.
are getting
This is
out of
right.
control for
Right,
them.
this is probably like it will be Profek with the paranoia. Utility sent forward, and the bodies as well. Profek and
Oh.
Sociable are completely trying to assault in towards this attack, but both players are stuck in the corner.
With the classic.
And it'll be Sociable and Prophet found.
Counter flash from Yampi wins one more fight. His
God,
utility
it's
belt is now
pretty
empty. He's the last player left on B.
Yeah, but look, the support's coming in. The reinforcements
they're all here. They're all here.
And Magnum. I'll deny the next push out.
They're still looking for a ball, still trying to fight this.
Yeah, they know that they want to.
They've run out of utility to go in with.
Oh my god,
Yampi!
spike space, spike stage!
The rest of the players cut off.
Yeah, and the players have to fight back.
Oh, this
Well,
kid
Levin's there
is
to
low-key, he's a
hold it.
demon.
And
That's not normal,
BBL
guys. Check PC. That was too good.
Sucker punch to
He doesn't want to lose,
Fight
man.
11.
Yo, Zeus,
Every
you were
single
supposed to
time
be
you
playing
play
like
your
that
team
too,
with
bro. What happened?
They're down for a fight, down for a brawl.
Now there is a guy called Zeus.
And best Heretics,
Oasis
even without the utility this time.
That guy's
Wave
good
after
too, bro.
wave, Yampi
Damn.
gets the timing down. It's so close. But with the spike dropped at where Boo once stood.
For BBL, and it seems as if it's the exact same thing, the exact same set play, and it's Magnum that's found Mini Boot instead, even though it was Wook caught in the utility.
Yeah, they went for a half by Yampi. I already
He's
heard
out
that.
mid. While we take a moment.
Going with the pop.
Have no respite,
Oh
nowhere
my
to
God.
go.
What? The bench got one.
Spikes from
Magnum.
BBL, you would
The
never
4v2
think that they would
situation.
take them, but just playing around with what we know to be possible
this
seems
is
to be the answer to send them on their way.
Guys,
To
12,
finally get
8,
past Heretics
one run for BBL to
and
take
vanquish
Fnatic
Demons.
and Heretics down.
Brute force their way into mid and doing a pretty decent job so far.
I think this is the other thing that Heretics are doing well though. It's not allowing BBL the chances, giving them any information.
Ah, Yampi
at
got
the point.
punched. He was
Wook
curious to see if there was one
found
in
the
EMEA. I
entry
thought he was
of
going to
Yampi
do a
on
flash
E-main.
spot there, man.
So the spike looking to head this way as well.
Still numbers here for BBL though. It's both the Op and the Odin.
The operator hold it down on towards
What?
the main, but the Odin gets the first onto Mini Boot through shot. Still though, Heretics need to wait.
Oh my
the
God,
way
he had
through.
the
As you
chance.
said,
Missed
team
the shot.
time, a big component here.
When Heretics are
Utility
fighting money with BBL, it's not good, guys.
And allows a little safe space for the spike to get down.
Nothing to get
Sorry.
back in on though if you're BBL. Profex found a kill, but the utility
Raise
won't be
assault.
there.
Funny
That's where
position to use
Heretics
that.
have the jump. Or at least they did.
Okay.
Big
This
hunt
one
for
not.
Fury to be ripped onto heaven, but it's not found any hits whatsoever. So, look at BBL. They're going to try and try different avenues. A TP onto top site, and oh! Prophet just couldn't quite get his gun out in time. A 2 versus 2 in which to try and work
They know
with.
where both
And
players
Levin
are.
has a rifle in his hands. The time is really starting to tick away now, and a crossfire which both players can work with and react.
Yo, yes! Another Turkish player, my friends. We got an epic game here. Epic game.
Savior once more. Rian's doing the job for Heretics. But this round, in my eyes, was won in the early
him and
stages
Juice
by
got
the
there,
attack. By the time we reached the 40-second mark, all 3 initiators have run out of their non-replenishable utility. And that really influences the outcome of the round.
Time,
Because when it
one
gets
by
to the
one.
retake, when you want a reveal, when you want... Gets one there.
Yeah.
Now Heretics taking a page out of BBL's book. This is a pacey A-take.
It is, but is it an A-take that's really going to work, right? Because there's already early damage, and there's so many bodies here for BBL.
There is, and then back into the retake, you think of the tools, the weapons might not...
5v5 we're taking, my friends.
With blade.
11 with blades.
Levin has
Not the best
exactly what
weapons
he
here for
needs
BBL.
in hand.
Oh, but he's caught by a trap.
Biggest strat. Die to the trip. Die to the trip.
He's got the
What?
kill, and Heretics
Die to the trip.
blow to BBL's retake here.
Guys, so close yet so far.
Multiple times that we've
Heretics
seen
still
this series
fighting.
decided
Not
by a
easy to
factor of
defeat
2
these
rounds
guys.
or less.
This kid.
That impossible,
Alright, guys,
of
already.
course, but I think you
Their
get
mans
the
are better,
idea.
no? A
Incredibly
lot
close
together.
between the two, and a kick in the teeth for BBL. If they were to drop here, I mean, of course, this is not the round that you're expecting them to do it in. It would be classic BBL fashion for them to win it in the 24th. Continues to tick down. The bottom of the hourglass filling up with sand. Heretics not
Go, my
yet dead
friends.
and
Here we
buried.
go. GG.
One last play
Or
towards me.
OT.
Minibu fakes the other side
Likes
of the
not
map.
bay.
30 seconds.
Oh, fake.
Time
30
ticking
seconds
low.
left.
A trap in B main
the
for the
fake.
spike to try and get through. And Levin just...
They didn't check.
drops this.
They didn't check!
BBL and
The last round!
to win out the series right now.
Well played, it was a good bait, it was a good bait. Guys, BBL is a good thing, my friends. Actually, they are a great thing. GG! Heretics fans, calm down. Not elimination game, my friends. Yeah, you cannot even believe it, guys. Cannot even believe it. This is epic. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Well deserved. Beautiful game, beautiful game.
Future. Very soon we may see a BBL gilded in the gold of champs.
Here we go, my friends. G2 versus 100 Thieves playoffs. Baby Bay on chamber, my friends. Get ready.
Down into tiles. The camera not going to spot him. It's
legendary Baby Bay, who in their last series was on fire.
With the amount of
I hope he can keep it up, but if he do,
a chance to stab 3 players in the back. 2, almost a third. That's a great shot for G2.
Low.
Enough damage, and there's this Sage wall in main. It's such a debilitating tool to try and get past when you
my friends, earlier today we had Fnatic versus BBL, Cloud9 versus Leviathan, Navi versus GX,
G2 already with that information can start moving on to the side.
All games on the channel, so
having the full
if you haven't subscribed already, please do activate notifications.
They're gonna have to waste probably half of the time left just to figure out if anyone is embedded in a weird spot.
And it's because
I'm not doing every game on China,
so you don't have that tripwire guarding the A main push. You don't have the cam in mid to see if there's going to be a repeak.
Normally, I do all the DG games.
But now with 45 seconds left, Mimi, 100 Thieves are in 3 different places.
I think Pacific will be next week, man.
The Cryo gets spotted out in mid. Looks like they want to group and turn this into a B split. Smoke on recharge, that'll go top mid.
And that door to market is low.
But these players are going to fight through.
Yeah, little fight into the smoke. 1-for-1 is not really good enough for 100 Thieves. Although pressure mounts onto Jonah P, who now knows there's a player still in mid ready to bust down the door. And a paranoia into the space. Jonah P buying some time, and the rest of his teammates come on through. This flash from Cryo isn't going to get him anywhere. We're down to 10 seconds on this pistol. Where G2 have dominated all the stage.
Okay.
Well, Xander finds a kill. That clock starts to tick.
Xander was looking better and better, man, up here to the IGL
Jonah
position.
P will 108 on that one. That's 100 Thieves. Similar pattern here. Paranoia into the site. Jogmo lives with just a sliver of
Oh,
HP.
yo.
Has now showed up in back Boba. Try and stop the advance of 100 Thieves, who
What
have
the
made
hell
it
is
out onto
that?
the site. Baby Bay holding here as another goes G2's way. This pistol round
I think it's on
a
my
little
end,
bit
actually.
messy. 100 Thieves putting down some good damage. Trying to get this spike actually planted now that G2 have showed up 4 players in. This volley of utility has brought Cryo and Xander incredibly low. EU actually fighting back with a shock dart of his own. 3-on-3, things are close.
Yeah, they're trolling me.
Try and work their way back through as 100 Thieves full post for a backside fight. No one's looking for this right now.
Valen without an angle currently. And Cryo's actually dealt with So now just these 2 players of G2's, 2 stingers in hand, brought down even. Jonah P brings it into a one-on-one now, and Valen.
Bro, what the fuck did they shed?
Keep the start of this half looking good for G2. Pulls away from the spike, that clock continues
Guys,
to
I'm
tick.
sorry.
And Xander gives up his spot with a reload, but there's no time left here. Xander into the thick of things, and 100 Thieves steal away at Thrifty.
Never
Somehow make that one work.
Never.
3 rounds in a row. 100 Thieves have cut back through mid into market. This time Baby Bay is here, but has to pull away from the angle. Now Asuna
Time's low.
will be slowed down. The rest of the team.
Bro, they think
hasn't
it's
actually
EMEA,
made it out of
man.
the market.
Bro,
G2
everybody's
making
getting
mincemeat of
infected by the
100
play
Thieves.
style. Copy Pacific, guys. Copy Pacific. W Gaming. W Gaming.
And only gets the sight.
Yeah, nerfs to the duration there make it harder to scale on forward back into spawn.
So
That's
this is a
where
big
G2
one for Tiffs. If they
Like,
lose, they are
3
broke, my
members. Nice
friends.
little pen through the wall there. Had the reveal and a Hunter's Fury to follow. G2, quick footwork in the back of sight, but Trent has managed to trade back into Asuna. And now a resurrection. 100 Thieves need to plant the spike, need to deal with that res. They ignore it for now. And spread apart.
Like
3
paper
players
Rex,
all
right?
on their own for the time being.
Station's map.
Well, G2 slowly work their
That's
way
if they're
in.
gonna play fast too.
Biding their time, playing off one of another. Well, Baby Bay distracts in market. Trent and Valen have found their market.
I wanna see Trent Tejo today.
You again just a little bit pushed away from the rest of the party.
G2 have found the lurk in mid. They can go for a flush play onto Cass.
Well, they're trying to flush out Baby Bay, who's stuck on top of the box. Still manages to get away. The Jogamo deals with that lurk into mid. Now G2 can set their sights back onto A. Nightfall's tagged up just about.
What?
That was
Baby Bay!
Here it comes now, as a matter of fact. That second wave for G2. Jogamo already quick into the site. Laser beams out and ready. And there's nobody home. Just this player in elbow. Asuna mowed down and Cryo on the side.
Okay,
Will not get
G2
it done
looking
for 100
playing
Thieves.
tips again.
Completely
Bro,
scattered.
I think Neon for Sage, the trade G2 are going to take every single time. Trent here with a good seize, catches 2 players.
Buying
That
time,
spike
buying
not
time.
going anywhere. As more and more time continues to tick away, now teleports into the site. My eyes are on Valen. Playing back towards spawn. Not trying to fight just yet, waiting for the rest of his team to show
has
up.
paranoia.
Cryo still has an ult to fight up and didn't want to combo, but he gets
my
caught
God,
in the
again,
haunt.
this
Every
skill,
single
man.
time, no one has broken that haunt.
Oh
100 Thieves
my
just can't let it
God.
happen, especially
It's like
with
I'm
Kess
watching
falling
Fuya.
again on the flank. Now Paranoia into the
break
side.
anything
EU
too.
does well to
1v1.
hold his own. Trying to keep his team in this
Bro,
game
you have
against
those.
Baby Bay on the other side, but the cat.
Baby, big clutching. No caster, ex-caster, my friend. Now he's a professional
gives it to
player,
him
a
as well.
professional player. Okay,
Baby Bay comes
VCT
up
player.
to
Respect
keep
my
the
boy.
train rolling for G2.
And tips are broke again, bro. They cannot win around, guys.
And he's just yelling. I can hear him from up here.
I'm here and don't pay attention to him.
This haunt needs to be broken. 3rd time that 100 Thieves have lost a player
They're
to
jealous
that.
of Baby Bay,
You're
the
running into a
legend.
comp that doesn't even have like a Yoru flash to combo. They need more bodies on site when they're going for these hits. Most of the time it's just a planter, maybe.
He
plus the
was
Neon
like,
there.
bro, they're gonna be looking at the guy.
You're the ones.
We're playing for the
on
next
attack.
round, my friends.
Look at it
It's
again.
another retake. That is
Oh,
so
Dragon Ball
beautiful.
Stretch.
Even if you dodge the stun, you can't go anywhere. If you
I was having
dodge
issues
the
playing
slow, you're
Stretch, man.
stunned.
Yeah, the slow
new-
into that
the new
smoke
patch.
was great too. Because there were players who were
Such a
trying to
go for
put
HD again.
back from that CT fight.
I think
to get
it is
caught in
low-key, I prefer
transition
Stretch
because
other
of the
way, bro.
slow. You can't
Just
fight
feels
up.
better.
You
Friends,
Trent.
this is Thief's map
has
pick.
that stun as well.
The map's
so much
attack
detail
side.
to flood out
They
those
are getting
main players.
destroyed.
Another
guys.
Prowler,
Destroyed.
Jogamo swing with that. First kill goes G2's way. And now the Omen ult has to be canceled. Jogamo dodging away from the utility. He's not blinded up. 100 Thieves have gone absolutely nowhere. They've still got time to play with, but
What
now
can
the
they
walls
do,
are
man?
closing in.
35
Baby Bay
seconds to the
finds
clock. They
himself
cannot
on
go
the
back.
flank.
Look at Baby Bay on the
Valen
flank.
gets
Valen with
2
two.
kills unassisted.
Guys!
G2 cannot be stopped.
This is
The
destruction. This
in-game
is
leader brings them
Demolition,
to
what the hell?
digits up and now respond up into top mid, trying to hunt out a lot of this trips. And after 12 rounds of never seeing a top mid play, G2 are already here.
Cass is so alone.
He's all
He
on
was in
his
trouble,
own,
man.
down and out.
And
gets
rotates could
one.
not be farther
Wasn't
away.
that
A door is up, a wall is
I would like to see close
And
map,
G2 getting it
but yo,
really
low-key,
close plan.
Thief's getting destroyed like
G2's
this.
pistols
And their
continue
map
to be
pick is not a
immaculate.
good
Now
sign for the
3
rest of the
players moving
series.
back into
It's not a
B
good sign
main
for them
to
to
respond
start playoffs.
off of Baby Bay's contact. 100 Thieves slide in for the re-clear, but the teleports away. It's a bit of a bait and switch.
Self-stun.
Asuna stunning himself, trying to still work back into the site, but G2 won't let them have even an inch.
So my friends, next map is Haven. I
Xander
hope
doing a bit of
Thieves have something nice to
spring
compare,
shopping in the
because
market.
otherwise, this is gonna be
and he won't be
2-0.
long. They have been starving for them. Now moving back into the duels,
yeah,
Jogmo has crept
Okay,
up into
okay.
bot mid,
5v3.
Cryo with another. G2 moving back towards main. And 100 Thieves just
30
playing full
seconds
information right
Winning
now.
this round keeps Thief's alive, but still hard.
Asuna back towards spawn, calls him the teleport of
Go
Cryo.
to the wall, man.
G2 should be able to plant the spike, and then it comes
Bring
down to Jonah P on the walk-up.
Good
Full
kill,
armor,
bro.
Stinger in hand, but doesn't have the kill. We're down to 15 seconds, Mimi. And Baby Bay isn't even here. G2 have taken their sweet time, but 100 Thieves are playing solidly together. They know the aggro is coming. 4 players lined up, ready for this push. Cryo with 3 on the round.
Base for
He's
Cryo.
doing it all on his own.
Wanna buy on fire?
Player standing.
To keep things in it, to keep 100 Thieves alive.
The play of the next round, my friends.
The
Full
spray.
buy for G2 was a bonus from
Real nice out ahead.
Thieves. Baby Bay with a good round. Give me a 3K. I like his crosshair. I like the resolution too, man. Baby is cooking. 12 to 4, my friend. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My bag today has been big
To
bang,
guess the
guys.
right
Big
site.
bang
He's in the right
spike.
position now.
I was feeling good.
Left alone though.
And then in the last series, it
support to
started
follow.
to hurt a lot. Actually, in the last couple of days, I've been
And now the night
seeing the
it
signs in
won't
my
tag
body,
him
not
in the
that.
corner.
They got
Asuna's
very
gonna have
bad,
to get
bro.
something done, but there's nothing.
Jogamo.
found. Jogamo is so good, man. The rest of G2 move in, but now Xander's responded. Back on site.
And just
And
like
now
that, the game
resurrection.
is over, my
100
friends.
Thieves
Yo,
can
low
really start
key,
getting some kills. G2 just still have
they got
every
destroyed,
single
man.
answer
You know?
left.
I hope
And
they
somehow
do
in this
better
game, it's
next map, man.
100 Thieves rookie getting stood up by the 30-year-old
Because the
rookie on
2-0 here
G2.
like that would be boring.
An impossible 1v4 for him. Jonah already with the information.
Stuck with a wall in his face, just simply being toyed with. Baby is
one-on-one.
knifing the wall just to have a good time.
GG!
G2 are taking it the most unseriously
No
possible.
respect.
And they stomp on Sunset 13-4.